Alright, so talking to a camera, I've decided, is strange. And I'm okay with it. I would probably talk more often if I wasn't talking to a camera. Or maybe I do talk more often. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of beer. I hope you're not out of beer. So tonight, I'm going to see a band called MOPSEY. MOPSEY. And it's kind of a long story, but that's why I'm doing the video. I'll just ramble on as usual. So, back in... Sorry. I gotta go. We're going to go back to 2002, maybe 2001 even. I moved into a house with a bunch of other roommates. There was this dude that lived in the house. His name's Wes. And so I'm going to move back a little bit. When I went to interview with the people in the house to move in, it was kind of like, do they want me to live in the house or not, right? So this is a long time ago. This is like 17 years ago or whatever. So I show up, and one of the first people I talk to is Wes. And we start talking, and instantly we have an old friend in common. This guy named Brian Nobbert. And it's like, it's kind of hard to remember exactly how this went down, but me and Wes completely hit it off. We were like, no way, you're in Rustin Meyer and da-da-da-da, and we're like, talking about people, some of the same people that we knew, whatever. So basically I was in, I could move in. And it was perfect timing because my situation was falling apart. Actually, I was just going through a divorce and moving into a house with other people I could get along with and have something in common with was great, whatever. Anyway. So, tonight, Wes's band is playing, and his band's called MOPSEY. And MOPSEY is like, I don't really know how to explain them, but they're kind of like Nirvana meets Weezer with, their own style. But Wes's songwriting style is killer. He was in a band before MOPSEY called the Young Sportsmen, and they probably recorded 25, 30 songs, and I saw him play, blown away, man. Such a good band. Wes is an amazing songwriter, performer, singer, really nice guy, So I'm really excited, and I just wanted to spread it on to you guys so check out MOPSEY. Now you'll instantly hear some Nirvana influences, especially on I got more Nirvana influences on If We Were Bigger. But you'll see, like, the hooks are prevalent just over and over again, just killer songwriting. So Wes was in a band called Muzzle back in the early 90s. So when everything was, like, the Northwest scene was taken off, so it would have been, I think about 92, 93, maybe between 92 and 94, Muzzle got picked up by a major label, and they did 2 albums, and went on tour with the Eels, and I don't know, Wes had, this is like years and years and years ago, he had told me some stories about the band when they went on tour, and about the label. I remember him saying that the label was not treating them well, with the amount of money that the band was dealing with in a big picture. They weren't seeing anything, and it felt like they weren't treated very well, and I don't know, something like that, and they didn't really want to stick with that, stick with that label and what was going on. So the band actually kind of fell apart at that point. That's a story with a lot of bands at that time. So, anyway, I haven't seen Wes play since the Young Sportsmen, and you can find the Young Sportsmen, all of their songs, that pretty much all they recorded, or most of what they recorded, is on Spotify. If you find their page on Spotify, it shows their EP, and you go to, and you just click on songs, and there's like, I don't know, 25 songs or something like that. A lot of songs. Really good stuff. And I think that I'm pretty picky with what I even want to listen to or what I get into anymore. And I don't know. There's probably a lot of reasons for it. Like, whatever, it's rare that a band hits me in a way anymore. And I've been listening to the songs on here, and I can say, if you guys would listen to, okay, I'll post a link to If We Were Bigger. There's another album. It's really good too. So this is the latest one. And Bolivian Zebras, so Ways, Bolivian Zebras, and This Modern Age, they all have very Nirvana type riffs. Very obvious. Any of you that know fucking Nirvana, you will know what I'm talking about. But the songs are very unique, like in their own, like the riffs sound like other Nirvana songs, but the songs don't sound like Nirvana. They're some really unique pop hooks and catchy, very catchy. And the lyrics, if you read the lyrics. Wes's lyrics are fucking amazing. Like, I was seriously tripping out on the lyrics to like St. Judy's Gun, Bolivian Zebra. I was reading all of the lyrics on here, and really, really unique. A lot of you already stopped the video, and I don't blame you. I really want to work on some more in-depth videos where I'm doing, more intense filming and planned out, and I really want to do that. I got to be in the mindset. So at this point, I'm talking a lot again. But thanks for listening, Thanks for listening. So, anyway, I will post a link to MOPSEY below this video. And you guys have a listen. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Sometimes it's very, very poppy, but Wes's style goes from being kind of diminished. Got a really good voice, like just how he sings, and it's very, very unique style, catchy. So it'll go from kind of diminished and then be like a very optimistic chorus, or something. So anyway, I will stop now. And this album is called, not If We Were Bigger, it's called If We Were Bigger, We Would Kill You. Okay, bye.